Okay. Let's go. Do not connect anything to this graph. Line function library. Do not connect anything to this graph. Oh, I want to see what's that. Ah, okay. Why does it want to be saved now? Let's not do that. Yeah, Armored Core. Just 2 weeks left. Can't wait for that game. Alright, so we need to connect this so we get notified when it lands. We have to connect this so it does actually land and walk. And we have to connect this because orbling reached the materialize. I guess so. This signal can trigger this. Be my guess. I mean, it is into the notifier, and the notifier. Hold on, where's the notifier? Here it is. So this guy will reach and then say orbling reach target. This triggers not this, it triggers the cluster to say materialize, but is that correct? No, not. That materialize timer. This is for the materialize timer. It does not say materialize. That's what we do in here. Cluster itself just needs to activate its timer when it's time to fly again and stuff. Okay. So here we have only one connection we have to implement. This. This goes to this guy. This and to materialize. Where does this get triggered? Here. And here's the timer, which we do in many places. That's the initialize. This is when it gets triggered once, so we have to trigger it again. Because we reset it here. Actually, do we reset it? We just say it's null. Here, invalidate. That's what we need. Do we ever call this? Also get away from this. Wait, we need this. We use it already, but it is in the wrong class. I guess we don't have to invalidate because it is not looping. This thing is not looping. It is fine. Here we set it again when an orbling gets recalled. But why don't we do this? Actually, we do it all the time. All. So it's fine. This guy, what is this then? Send to materialize. Ah, send to materialize, because that means it just flies in and should not tick the timer. And after this gets materialized, we have it here. And that's why we have it here. Okay. Seems to be correct. Everything. Maybe we don't have to do anything on the cluster side. It's already connected, right? All it needs to do is re-trigger its timer because the orbling landed. Okay. This walk path, I shouldn't have closed that. Can go to our old orbling and see how we implemented that. Actually, I don't need to think, I just can tell the orbling to walk, and then I follow its slot. This guy, here. Can go ahead and tell it to walk path. And all we need to do is follow it. Because this guy has a... does not have it. Did I forget to add it? There it is. There's my tomati. Can be abstract. Is it in the visual place? It is. What was I thinking then while doing that? It is here. I am sure I'm not using it anywhere. Oh, wait. I am. Farm follow slot. Oh, wait. This is... so it can follow the swarm itself. Ah, shit. It's the other way around. I didn't add it. I could swear I did add it though. Was it in the visual actor? No. Slot for swarm. Here it is. Oh damn. I understand. Do we know which swarm? No. Okay, so cannot just tell the orbling because the orbling is not here yet. Of course. But when we land, we can tell it to. We initialize it, we say opening mode is materialized, and then it should be fine. But we have to land it first. We have to do this thing. In flight to land. And then when we land, you have to spawn and follow. Yes. So let's copy this part real quick and then see what can we, or what we can adapt to our set values to walk on path. Interesting. Set values for walk on path. Again. Okay. Now. Give random waypoints. You have to cluster, that's good. And then set values for flight to land. Set target, flight reach, and then set values for flight, and then I activate the flight. And then activate this. Wait, that was wrong. What is this? Not implemented. Wait, this doesn't work anymore. Oh, that's bad. Yes, for now we can do this. This goes to the orbling anyway. I guess I have to initialize it with that or something. Oh damn, I have to memorize this one. Okay, well, this should bring us to the waypoint. And since this one, wait, this one is not called, it will not fly to the next one. There is no timer doing. It's fine. All I have to do is this. And while we are landing, reach the target, you have to fire this. This will in turn come here. And then we have to implement more stuff, but here, let's see if we ever reach this code. We reached it. Now let's see if that works. Am I in main? I'm in main. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look good. Wait, it does look good. Fine. Ah, there he lands. And error, we reached the code. Perfect. So what do we do when we reach it? We have to change our mode. Not only that, we also have to materialize here. Means we landed and then we are walking on path now. We'll then go here, of course, but walking on path has to deactivate this stuff. Fly active, we have to deactivate it. Oh, wait, no, we actually have to. No, we will deactivate flight. We'll change how we will behave. We will probably derp to the orbling. We have to spawn an orbling and then derp to it. We have to change the mode here, the behavior. Also just do here the lerping, but that's not correct. We'll go here. Need to check beforehand. Anyway, this gets fired. Means this gets fired. Means this timer goes and materialize on recall. Here. We'll then find a landed one, which saves. Tell it maybe get recalled, or maybe get recalled and someone else comes in plates. Recall. Huh. If current flying orbling swarm is bigger than 0, false, then there is no one flying, so recall the one that is there. And if we don't have that, then our thing is empty. Try to access landing orbling swarm, but there was none assigned to variable. I guess we could make this more precise and say that the swarm does the cluster does not have any swarms. Something like that. Okay, if we have flying ones, we check, do we have a landed one? If we don't have, then we send one of those flying. If we have one landed one, then we choose a random path. If it's false, then we recall and send to materialize like here. Which means one of them is landing. Which means we don't activate the timer. And if we go through, then we just recall and set the timer. This guy can fire again some other time. Yeah. We have a function for this. Set target actor, set target, but we don't have to get target. So get target. Get target. spawn. What do we spawn? We spawn an orbling OE. And we initialize it. We have enough mesh here, enough mesh. Cannot give. Have to. Should do it from here. Can give him cluster. Flipping float. Light position. Walk path actually. Form follow slots. This is something we have to delete. Alright, so on it where our target position is. And this initialize has also to spawn way. This goes away. See where this here update swarm slot position. Guy goes away. That's okay. So this here we add a visual entity class. Can relate the variable, a local one. Local visual entity to spawn. Entity. Visual entity. Write this. How to write the entity? Did I misspell it? No, I did not. Correct. Class is wrong. Oh. This. 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 I have an error somewhere. Update swarm slot position. Whatever. Follow slot. This is fine. This is neat. Still have an error here. Initialize swarm slot target timer. Bye. Bye now. So, initialize the orbling. Orbling overworld entity, that is. Which then has to spawn one of our entities in its own position, get transform actor. Here. And then this guy also needs to initialize itself. Initialize. Ah, it has no initialize. Our visual actor does not have an initialize. There. There. Guy? Yeah, it does not have, but this guy needs to be spawned and then it has animations and whatever. Fine. This guy still has to get attached. Or is it the other way around? Who is moving? This guy is moving, so this guy is getting attached. Attach actor. Parent is self. And visual entity. Ah, we already have this. Where is it though? That visual entity. Get visual entity. Overworld visual entity. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. Doesn't matter. It's just a little abstraction. So. And we made bullshit. Actually, we don't want to attach. We want to follow it. Why is my E key not triggering? This guy doesn't have the swarm slot though. Who does have it? Slots for swarm is there. Slot for swarm is there. We have to actually make abstract orbling guy. Right. What did I do? You? Oh my god. You? Thanks. So we get rid of this. This guy. needs to be abstract orbling. Abstract orbling as class. This guy needs to be orbling abstract class. Yes, change type to this, add this, and now this guy world whatever. Oh, now I have to cast it though. I like that. What is this? Overworld entity, and we are overworld visual entity. I mean, yes, whatever, and then orbling. The orbling, and this one is abstract orbling, and we add this guy with this, also with this. So now we can take this and say swam slot, and then we can follow it. Let's see. This is correct, but it shouldn't come from here. We say get get actor. Oh, find actor. And then we find root. And then we cast root. And then we say enough mesh. Oh, we don't have it in the root because it is in the not in the level, it is in the main. So what I need to do is actually enough mesh bounce volume, and then cast enough mesh volume, and then add it here. Find oh god, I hate this so much. This initialize not get triggered yet. Could get triggered somewhere though. Yes, it just lost. Reference. Yes, so this nav mesh now has to go. This guy already has it. This. Flipping float, yes. Coupling mode, yes. This guy, yes. Set enough mesh toggle. This. Put in here. And error. Could not find enough mesh. Where was I? Here. And this guy goes here. Initialize update path timer. Maybe. We still have to do this first. And this should be alright then. Now we have initialized this. And now we can also go and get moving and stuff. Should be fine. So if we are landing and we reach our points, we will send to our cluster that it can now start the timer, change our mode to walking path, and the flight to not flying anymore, I guess. Then we tell it to spawn at the target position an orbling overworld entity, which will then get initialized. And what gets initialized we have to find out. Choose what to spawn. Because this one will now cry and make some errors when he tries to spawn. That's fine though. So we have to tell it to do something though. By the way, do I have to save this guy here at the swarm? Has materialized orbling. Current materialized orbling. No. Orbling OE. Guy. That. And realize. Like this. And then we have to tell it to execute commands. This. And from there we go to welcome path. And welcome path should maybe get also an index where we can set it here. Or maybe not. Oh yes, we have to. We actually have to now do this. By doing this, you have to memorize it and get it over there. Memorized waypoint index. Forward whatever, we don't care. That can choose there, but now when we go here, close it again. Not initialized. Was when we are flying. Yeah. The payload will now get die. Perfect. Now, with the payload, we will put back in. Now we most likely will be materialized already. Set values for walk path. Let's connect everything here. Go ahead here. See what this is. Wrong. Cannot use that. We don't have to do anything. Maybe we have to put these things, but we have get the path timer running and then it should follow. What's with my E, man? So we only use it initialize update path timer. Where do we use this? Here. Okay, so the path timer will be initialized when we land. What is this? What is checking? If we have a cluster, that is a given. Attack the rotation. Flipping float, that's correct. So everything here is a-okay. All we have to do is get this. See how it goes. Alright. So now we have to see if I have forgotten something, because I have the big feeling that I have oh my god, my English. Oh, I have forgotten something that is a sentence, I hope. My brain. Okay, let's see if it lands and materializes. Because I never told them to materialize, actually. It will fail. It must fail. It not fail because we do spawn it. Next is not trying to read something. But failing to read. Yes, and then in event graph switch. Ah, orb form. We don't have this. Uh-oh. I've used this instead of this. Abstract, and where's our orbling or what? Right. That's fine. This guy. Should get rid of this and replace it with them. This. No, it should be fine. Huh? Where this time? Same. It needs to come from here. Initialize visual entity. And this guy. Alright. Initial entity, and then we have to look. Flipping float and so on. We don't need it. Don't need it. We don't need any of this. What we need is actually, what do we need? What's there again? Here. Orb form. And why do I need it? Why do I get the orb form from there and not from here? Coupling mode? No, this is not the thing I'm searching. Which? I mean, okay, whatever. The orbling. On it shouldn't take. Go here first. This guy is a nun. Maybe I should set it to something so it has something. Guy to this guy. Is that the problem already? Could be, because couldn't do this. The initialize. We don't need. Oop, and go. There we go. And now we have to tell this guy to follow him. This guy to walk around. And the second one not to land because the timer should not go further. But yeah, this should be enough for today. For anyone who's watching, thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.